Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So yes, let's get started. Welcome back. Today I'm talking about the causes of low self-esteem. Remember on the previous video we talked about the importance and the definition of self-esteem. So basically low self-esteem is just having low self-worth, not believing in yourself. That is low self-esteem. So the first cause is frequent criticism. It can be by a teacher, your peers, or your family members. Let me give you a typical example. Let's say after report collection, at school, you go home, your mother keeps telling you that the reason why you have failed is because you are so stupid and you are lazy, all the negative things that you can think about. The way parents criticize you about your marks or about anything that you do can lower your self-esteem, right? So the second thing that causes low self-esteem is poor academic performance. When you perform badly at school, this can affect your self-esteem because now you start to feel like you're stupid yourself. You will start feeling like you're stupid. You wonder what other students are doing to pass the way they're passing. Now you start having those feelings that I'm never gonna make it in life, so why should I have to put a lot of effort into studying? There are some students who'll be like, when I study I fail, but when I don't I pass. So that mentality automatically tells you that that person has low self-esteem. They don't believe that by working hard it will actually help them to be able to pass. They don't believe in their abilities. Bullying, that is another thing that causes low self-esteem. Students who are bullied usually feel like they don't have the ability to speak up for themselves. Sometimes they are just afraid to say something because they feel like no one is gonna help them. They just don't believe that they can speak for themselves. They have low self-esteem, right? They have low self-worth. They just don't believe that they have that power, that ability to stand up for themselves, to say, what, don't talk to me like that and don't treat me this way. They don't have that. Yes, I hope I made my point, right? So the other thing is trauma. When a child is molested, I don't know much about that, like how they feel and all, but I do believe that they will start blaming themselves, or just children that were abused, they may start blaming themselves for what happened to them, start blaming themselves, feeling like they are not worth it. That's why something like that happened to them. So that automatically brings down their self-esteem. They feel like they're unworthy of love, they're unworthy of respect, so that is what actually pulls down their self-esteem. The other thing is mental illness. Mental illness like anxiety. So for this one, anxiety is mainly associated with fear. You have fear of this, fear of that. Let's take, for example, fear of speaking in public. Okay, that is something that is common for most people. Those people, they feel like they can't do it, like they can't speak in front of. That means they don't believe in themselves. Remember we said that self-esteem is having believe in yourself, in your abilities. So they don't believe that they can actually get on stage and say whichever thing that they have to say. So anxiety, maybe in public socializing, they just can't. Okay, so that is another thing that lowers someone's self-esteem because they just don't believe in themselves. And the other thing that causes low self-esteem is stressful life events. For example, inability to find a job. may cause someone to not believe in themselves. They may feel like they're unqualified for a certain kind of job because they keep being rejected. So that can actually cause them to not believe in themselves and not even taking opportunities. Like we said, having high self-esteem helps you to be able to be a go-getter. But these people, someone who has low self-esteem, may not be able to be a go-getter, only because maybe because of the constant rejections that they get or the frequent criticisms that they get. Stay tuned for the next video because we're gonna be talking about how to improve your low self-esteem, right? So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and yes, press that bell button to get notified whenever I'm posting a new video. So yes, I'll see you next time.